It's Sunday evening, and you're here with the Minority Men.
Bean town forever. Boston.
What's up, people out there? This is the Minority Men Show. We're in the building every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. on Gag Order Network. Check us out. Hit us up on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Call us in, 857-366-5444. That number is 857-366-5444. We got a special guest in the building. But I'm going to go around right now and have the panel say what up to the people out there. My man Blue Collar, say what up to the people.
Wow, it's cold even by Caucasian standards today. But at least I can go to the beach, you know.
All right. Anthony Cook in the building, say what up.
Hey, this is the week. Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm just thankful that we're inside of a studio and that the heat works.
Yes, the heat is a very essential thing right now, around this time of year. Bree.
Hey, everyone.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, were you dozing off over there, Bree? All right. And we got Mr. Wilson in the building. Mr. Wilson, say what up to the people out there.
Good evening. Good evening to the world. Good evening.
All right. We also got our producer, Joe, in the building. Joe, say what's up.
Hey, y'all.
All right. Say it again. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Well, everybody out there, this is the Minority Men Show. And we are the voice of the voiceless. On today's show, we're going to be talking about mentorship. Having who is your mentor, having the proper mentor, and are you a mentor? I mean, big things. And also, we're going to have Mr. Wilson tell us what's he about, who he is, and everything about him. So, a lot of things today on the Minority Men Show, but normally we like to go around and we just ask the panel what they did this week and just give an overview of their week. So, I'm going to start with you, Bree, since you're so eager.
Yeah, so I had a good week, but I gave Anthony Cook and Blue some mystery bread, but they didn't bring it into the studio, so I'm wondering if they threw that mystery bread away.
Killed it. It's done.
You guys ate it?
It don't last long.
Was it
It was good?
It was good.
It was good? Okay, good. Yeah, that was it.
Did you guys like the mystery bread?
Tom, did you make the bread?
Bree? Did Bree make the mystery bread?
I thought she made the bread. I mean, why is it mystery bread if she made the bread?
Who's in a mystery too, right?
Yeah, I liked it. It's tasty.
Anthony Cook, how was your week this week?
Man, my week went well. I did a couple of thanks to Blue Collar. He got me out there doing open mics, and I'm a little less shy about doing poetry now, so I'm happy about that.
Those big things. Mr. Wilson, how was your week, sir?
My week was beautiful, very smooth. Trying to recover from my last week of my birthday weekend.
No doubt.
So I tried to celebrate my birthday for the entire month. So I went out to Ryan Steele last night with some good friends of mine, and we celebrated, his birthday. I can't complain. I'm truly blessed.
How's he doing?
I think he's recovering right now. He's still in the bed.
So was it shots upon shots upon shots?
There was a lot of those. I don't drink, but they was doing all the drinking for me.
Oh, okay, all right.
They made them for you.
They sure did. I had a lot of Shirley Temples. I'm a Shirley Temple connoisseur.
All right. So, Blue Collar, what about you, man? How was your week?
Yeah, I had a good week. I went to the Milky Way on Thursday.
Yeah, it was the Milky Way week.
Yeah, I don't know what the name of the venue was, but it was a pretty good open mic and show. And then me and Anthony Cook had a joke session at the bar later, so it was pretty good.
Did you perform?
Yeah, I performed, yeah.
That's good. Well, once again, this is the Minority Men Show. We're going to take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back. Continue to listen, 857-366-5444. I'm your boy, Public Announcement, in the building with Bree, Blue Collar, Anthony Cook, and Mr. Steven Wilson, Jr. We'll be right back. Peace.
Broadcasting a signal that tells me you're alone. And if you feel lost and you need some advice, just call me up up, yeah, you don't need to ask twice. 'Cause you don't know where you should go. You're looking for that plain-sighted arrow. And I didn't say it wasn't fun leading you around. But such a waste of time to think that anybody knows me like you do. If I can listen and write it down in ink, the question that you're thinking of, you know it is love. And I could never see you in that light until you found me on the stairs. And we stayed up into the dead of night, talking about the future and what came to mind. And getting drunk on triple second cheap red wine. 'Cause you don't know where you should go. You're looking for that plain-sighted arrow. And this all seems so long ago, leading you around. But it's such a waste of time to think that anybody knows me like you do. If I could listen and write it down in ink, the question that you're thinking of, you know it is love. And if you had a doubt, I'd spell it out. It's so uncertain terms that I'm without a way to keep the medicine from my mind. I've given it, I know that I'm resigned. It's always love, but such a waste of time to think that anybody knows me like you do. If I could listen and write it down in ink, the question that you're thinking of, you know it is love.
Welcome back to the Minority Men Show. We're in the building. We up here cracking jokes.
No
Anthony
public, stop
Cook.
hating on Nas, all right?
Hey, listen, man. Anthony Cook talking nonsense, man. I can school you on some old school hip hop,
Look,
my
man,
dude.
you can only school me. We know, come on, let's not get into it. You know you can only school me if there's a Jamaican rapper.
Hey, listen. I am sorry that I like storytellers. Biggie was a storyteller. KRS One was a storyteller.
Yeah.
Slick Rick was a storyteller.
Okay.
And they're all from
Hey,
Jamaican
Jay-Z's a
descent.
storyteller.
Well, hey, I like them too.
Well, as a matter of fact, Jay-Z is in the news this week because the situation in Barney's. Had a gentleman that's suing Barney's. He bought a $359 belt, and he was detained by Barney security. And he's suing them now. And another woman stepped up after his incident. She bought a $2,300 bag at Barney's, and she was also harassed by the security workforce at Barney's. And this seems to be a common thing that Barney's has not treated black customers well over the years. Now, what's interesting about this is around the same time that Jay-Z is about to do a promotion where they've made clothes inspired by him, and they're about to sell the line. Now, the previous deal before these incidents became public was that 25% of the profits would go to the Sean Carter Foundation. Now, since these incidents have taken place, they've adjusted it. So now, 100% of the proceeds from the Barney's sales are going to go to the Sean Carter Foundation. Now, I want to give it to the panel. Mr. Wilson, I would like you to start off. Do you think this changes anything between the 25% and the 100%? What are your thoughts?
I don't think it changes anything. First of all, we don't know what the Sean Carter Foundation is, what it does. Is it really doing whatever he says it does? Remember, a lot of these foundations are nothing but slush funds for other type of, issues. We won't touch that, but I don't think it changes anything. The bottom line is that we continue to take our money out of the community and bring it somewhere else where they don't even care. They don't care 2 cents about it. That's the bottom line for me, anyway.
Anthony Cook, I just wanted to give everybody an update that the event, the kickoff event for the Barney with Mr. Jay-Z has been canceled as well due to that whole situation. Yeah, so this is making some big news out there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are not happy about this situation, the treatment of customers that are willing to spend $2,300 for a bag.
Man.
I was looking up some other items before you say what you guys say. $1,595 for a sweatshirt.
How much? Say that again?
One of the items that they sell at Barney's.
You say $1,500?
$1,595 for a sweatshirt.
Did Jesus make it? I mean,
was it made with his hair?
But I mean that's crazy. And Bree as a female, I know I've been watching the stores before, and I mean that's typical. Being a man of such stature.
No, without a doubt.
Without doubt. So
and you don't roll with an entourage, so they don't know that you're a celebrity right off the bat.
No, not even. They gonna look at me like this dude is up here trying to pickpocket something. So I always want to present it to the female. So Bree, have you ever been? I call it stalked while shopping.
Yeah, I think so, but nothing that really comes to my immediate mind. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't really think of a situation. But I'm very proud of Jay-Z for taking a stance. Because I know Anthony Cook was talking about Oprah, who recently experienced the same kind of discrimination. And did she really take a stance? I'm just very proud of Jay-Z not only taking a public stance, but also a financial stance, and just I'm proud of him.
Yeah, I think the situation with Oprah, she was in a foreign country. I can't remember the name of the country, but she picked up a very expensive item. I think it was worth about $47,000. And the person was looking at her like,
Yeah, they assumed because she was black she couldn't afford it.
Yeah, so, and then, so she mentioned the story. But because she mentioned the story, there was some serious backlash that went up against her. Because she mentioned that.
Oh.
Yeah, they flipped it on her. Tried to make her feel bad for being discriminated against.
That's very funny. It's not funny. They always do that. That's the process. Is even when they do something wrong, they still make you feel guilty for voicing the opinion. That's already systematically set up in the system. Yes, we did persecute you. Yes, we were wrong. But you just need to take it. Be quiet.
Because they want to continue doing it.
Yes, all the time.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm kind of, initially when we were going to talk about this topic, I'm like, come on, why color isn't an issue? But I know it is, but I'm just frustrated that it still is, but I'm sure that Barney has other black customers. I'm really curious to know what it was about these customers. How did they, were they not revisiting customers? What was it about these customers that they got picked? And it also reminds me of the story where there was a family who went apple picking. And apple picking, they spent $200 and something on apples. So they had a huge bag of apples, and they dumped it into the trunk of their car, and they were driving away. And one of the workers at the apple farm actually jumped on the back of their truck and wouldn't let them leave the farm because he thought that they didn't pay for them. So I'm just really curious, is it solely, I'm kind of frustrated because we're in the 21st century, and
First off,
still, I'm really baffled and confused.
First off, if we're going apple picking, I'm going to the Arboretum. It's free.
No, I know this is a better one.
I am
Washington
not
Park.
paying.
Washington Park has apples too.
Washington
Go down
Park. I'm
Mount
going to Washington Park.
Pick some apples.
We're going to all these. We're gonna go apple picking hopping.
They're organic.
To different
There's no
spots.
pesticides over there.
Right. That's right. It's all natural. And no government involvement, please. But also, some.